So I crafted the Unlearn and Relearn movement back in 2012, somewhere around it, but it's comprised of 4 elements: self-love, self-reliance, self-awareness, and self-education. Vending machine was $167. The lemonade stand was $90. But I know on the average, I don't drink, but I think Hennessy is around $9 a shot. Anybody know? Around $9? Alright, so do you understand in the course of a year, if you've taken 10 shots, you made enough money to invest in your babies where they can have some type of residual income by their next birthday? Mr. Grace, what is the 13th Amendment?
The United States Constitution abolished slavery and involuntary servitude except as a punishment for a crime. In Congress, it was passed by the Senate on April 8, 1864, and by the House on January 31st, 1865.
Now listen, hold on, y'all, give me 1 second. This is the difference between automation and education. Now, Mr. Grace, if you had to tell another 8-year-old what the 13th Amendment is, what is it?
A legal replacement for slavery.
Only person that can stop you.
Me.
What are 4 things that stop us from being successful?
Ego, pride, selfishness, and complacency.
What are we going to demand our whole lives?
Ownership, equity, and leverage.
Can we all agree? There's only one thing certain in life. Only one thing promised. Y'all know what it is? It's death, right? Okay, so with that understanding, you guys should already subconsciously understand, I'm gonna die. That's okay, I've accepted that. I cannot control. Stop stressing things you can't control. What you can control is what you do from birth until death. Your departure is the inevitable. It's gonna happen. We need to start focusing on the things we can correct rather than things that we can do. You want to rebel? Stop being solely reliant on an outdated entity to take care of you. Listen, y'all, and I want y'all to listen clear. You cannot hate these chains and help build them up Monday through Friday. I'm gonna say it one more time. You cannot hate these chains and help build them up Monday through Friday.
I had a 2.2 GPA. I got 4 college grades. I got 29 tattoos. McDonald's won't hire me. But I no longer seek opportunity. I create them. Listen. We don't mind the way. We make the way. We gotta stop letting television and social media tell us what success looks like. I got 31 tattoos. This is what success looks like.
Well under pressure. And that was the pressure I needed, because at this point I got 29 facial tattoos. I can't work at McDonald's. Tell them about your sister's baby, Garner. Tell them about Garner.
A Jamaican political leader.
I'm a mentor, homeschool instructor, full-time father, and entrepreneur as well.
The Pan-Africanism movement.
Most dangerous species out, if you ask me. Those ones that can gather both the streets and the books. What's the goal to be?
Independent.
What you gonna be to grow up? But in order to do that, you gotta do what?
Create stuff.
If you lost everything today, what you got tomorrow?
Intellectual property.
And what is intellectual property?
We can take your possessions, but they cannot take your...
And I think the time is more important than ever that we get individual perspective and a fact-based perspective on the world around us. So many of us are running around with regurgitated information. What is the main source of your entertainment? For most people, it's television and social media. I then asked them, what is the main source of your education? For most people, it's the school system. Third question is, what is your main source of food or your intake? Excuse me. It's the local Walmart. How can one truly look in the mirror and say that they know themselves when everything that they embody has been created by a whole nother entity that's probably 500 years old? Somebody convince y'all that y'all not gonna be nothing in life if y'all live life by y'all way. Y'all do understand y'all gonna go on the ground by yourself, right? Y'all do understand that the guidelines, the rule books, the people who provide these opinions, they're not gonna die with you.
From Tampa, Florida. He's got a curriculum that he traveled the world talking about unlearn and relearn. And so we're going to talk about, until related arts is over, man, some of the stuff that you learned that you might need to unlearn.
So that's something else you got to be conscious of, is the things you speak, the energy you put into the world. But again, all y'all have the birthright to be an individual. All y'all have unique identifiers on your body, and your DNA, your face, whatever the case is. The ABC stands for Adversity Builds Character. I think it's way too many people that actually know the obstacle in front of them, but they don't really have the heart or the intangible, so they try to duck it, they try to go around it. I'm a firm believer you got to go through it, and you go through it and you're going to grow through it. I believe in wins, but I don't believe in losses. The only L's, we take a lesson. So we're going to learn from absolutely everything we go through. So I got L4C on this side. That stands for Limitations for Cowards. And pretty much just a reminder that, to maximize your potential. And I say this all the time. I think everybody got gifts, purpose, talents, some type of superpower. But a lot of times, we don't maximize it. So they got these things called businesses and jobs.
Today, what's your job?
So pick up where you left off and take